saludos cordiales de nuestro técnico Christian Pfeiffer, del productor Ernesto Ramayo.
Stadium in Mönchengladbach. Between the two teams on the left, they're all in white, Borussia Mönchengladbach. And the other side, they're playing under the lights tonight in Mönchengladbach. Borussia Dortmund, there they are in the dark shorts. An important game for both teams, especially though for Mönchengladbach. The two captains, Bertie Folks and Bertram, the goalkeeper from Dortmund, also the captain, shaking hands with the referee. There's Erwin Kostede, by the way, the Dortmund centre-forward. But as I was saying, an important game, especially for Mönchengladbach. They're 1 point behind Brunswick in the table, and they've got a game in hand. So if they win tonight, they'll go clear, 1 point clear at the top of the table. Although they have the better goal difference, so even a draw would be enough to put them on top. But of course, they want to win as they kick off with Wimmer. Oh, and there we've got an intruder. He wants to get in this game. Bertie Folks kicking the ball out of play, and he's gone after it. I know a few clubs who could do with a four-legged player. There he goes again. He looks quite a character, that dog. Well, we certainly provide plenty of entertainment on this show. Something for everybody, something for animal lovers as well. But at last the dog has been taken away. There he is. He's not looking too pleased about it either. I think he really wanted to join in the fun there. But now the game's going on, and straight away let me give you the two teams. Borussia Mönchengladbach playing with Kneipp in goal. The back four of Klinkhammer number 3, Boonhoff number 5, Wittkamp number 4, and Bertie Folks the captain number 2. And then four men in midfield. Wohlers number 6, Wimmer number 8, Kulik number 9, Stielike number 10. The two front runners, only two front runners, Alan Simonsen, of course, number 7, and Wilfried Hannes, number 11. Jupp Heynckes is injured again, he can't play. He took a knock in the last game against Brunswick and so is not available for this evening's match. Borussia Dortmund with their captain Bertram in goal. And then the back four of Welf number 6, Meyer number 3, Huber number 2, Ackermann number 5. They're playing with three men in midfield, Hartl number 4, Zegler number 7, and Borgsmuller number 8. And then three front runners, Geier number 10, Erwin Kostede, ex-West German international centre-forward, number 9, and Willy Lippens, Dutchman, number 11. And away goes Simonsen. When these two teams met earlier in the season in Dortmund, the game ended in a draw, no score. Well, as I said, Borussia Mönchengladbach will be looking for a win tonight. Stielike calling for the ball, but Folks up into the middle. Simonsen not being able to get up to it. Stielike going down there, looking very annoyed. Wimmer. A little bit of argy-bargy going on there between Wimmer and number 6, I think it was Wolf, yes. There comes the corner. Up go the heads. That was Hannes up there. Couldn't control his header, though. A full house. Just under 35,000. Pitch in good condition. We could be in for a fine match here. Dortmund in 10th position in the league, so they really got nothing to worry about. They obviously can't win the title, and they certainly can't be relegated, so they can play open football as well. That's Huber. Looking for Lippens, but Kneipp coming off his line quickly. Rainer Boonhoff, little through pass. Wohlers. Boonhoff being challenged by Kostede. All these teams know what a tremendous shot Rainer Boonhoff has got. Wohlers. That pass intended for Simonsen, not quite getting there, though. Here he is. The Dortmund defence very uncompromising, straight into the tackle. Oh, good ball from Costa, but well intercepted by Stilica. Oh, a bad one, though. He spoiled it there. That pass intended for Wimmer. Stilica again. And you can hear from the shouts there that there are many thousand Dortmund fans in the stadium tonight. About 8,000 apparently have come from Dortmund to Mönchengladbach. Dortmund in the industrial Ruhr area. That shot just past the posts. That was a good effort. As I was saying, Dortmund in the industrial Ruhr area, not all that far from Mönchengladbach really. Just about 100 kilometers. Mönchengladbach on the border between Holland and West Germany. Born-off now. Berry folks. Mönchengladbach haven't been playing well at home lately. Oh, good run here. Borgsmüller. There's Costa. Ackermann. Now Ziegler. He tries one. Oh, that's not far off target. What a good shot that was from Ziegler. What a good effort. You can see it again. Just skimming the crossbar. I think Kneip was there anyway because he's so tall, the Mönchengladbach keeper. Some first-time tackling by both sets of players. Lippens. Lippens and Borgsmüller were transferred from Essen to Dortmund at the end of last season. And since they've been in Dortmund, they've done very well indeed. They've really become a vital part of this Dortmund side. That's Gaia. Huber. And Kneip. Making no mistake, pulling it down cleanly. I was saying that there are about 8,000 Dortmund fans here this evening, and Dortmund certainly have the best support in the West German National League. They've always got a home gate of, no matter who they're playing, of well over 40,000, and many thousands of their fans travel away as well. Borgsmüller. But Dortmund certainly are playing defensive football. They're prepared to mix it. Hartl. Willy Lippens. Wohlers. Oli Stilica. Stilica, one of the many internationals in this Borussia Mönchengladbach team. And there's Simonsen, Danish international. Born-off couldn't quite control that ball, otherwise he could have got in a shot. But now Lippens for Dortmund. Ziegler. He's got Wittkamp in front of him. But now, of course, the Mönchengladbach defence have had time to reform. They're all there now. Well, of course, shots like that are no trouble to anybody. There's a section of the crowd, the Dortmund section. They're black and gold fans, flags rather, of the fans. Simonsen. He's got Hartl in front of him. Kulik into the middle. Oh, good header there, Hannes. And there's Latek. That should have been there, in fact. That was a good chance. Let's take a look at that again. The pass from Simonsen. Kulik first time. Now there was Hannes, completely unmarked. He was in there. Just flashing past the post, but he should have been inside the post. You can't afford to miss chances like that. And Gladbach are missing a lot of those lately. But they come again. Throw in for Mönchengladbach. Klinkhammer. Oh, a bad one from Wimmer. The Costa couldn't get to it. Stielicke now. Little chip into the middle. Hannes nodding it down. And Lippens with room to move in. Stielicke, what a good ball. Simonsen. And a good tackle. Simonsen was on his own right until the last moment when Hannes came up with him. Borgsmüller. Zegler, but good interception by Stielicke. Couldn't control the ball, though. Mönchengladbach fans not liking that back pass. But, of course, this is always a good thing. If there's no teammate unmarked, play it back to the keeper so you can build up your attack again. Zegler. Foul by Stielicke, says the referee. And he's showing Stielicke the yellow card. Giving him an official warning. The referee, Mr. Dieter Dreher, making a note of Stielicke's name on the back of the yellow card. Now the free kick can be taken. Huber's going to take it. Must have been an infringement there. I didn't see one myself, actually, but probably obstruction by one of the Dortmund players. Stielicke. Two tens. Geyer and Stielicke. Huber. The last line of defence in the Dortmund back four. Throw in for Dortmund. Willy Lippens. Zegler. There's Huber again. Practically everyone at the moment in the Mönchengladbach half. Now Simonsen. He's certainly all over the pitch tonight. This game is being played this evening, by the way, because it was postponed earlier on in the season. It was due to be played at the beginning of February here in Mönchengladbach. But the pitch was so bad because we had torrential rain at that time. It was so bad that the game had to be postponed. Since then, Mönchengladbach haven't been able to play because of their European Cup commitments. But now they've eventually got round to it. And as I was saying, conditions this evening at least are very good. Look at Zegler go there, but Stielicke's going with him. Costa. Oh, nice little chip forward. That was a good move by Dortmund. There's Kneip. He had no chance of getting to that cross. You can see it now. Hartl crosses there. Lippens is up there with Klinkhammer, but Klinkhammer much taller than Lippens. Getting his head to the ball first. Siemensson switching play well. Wimmer. Oh, that was a bad one, though. Herbert Wimmer, also an ex-West German international, getting a bit old now for international football anyway. Helmut Schön seems to think so. And one of the fans, over-enthusiastic probably, being carried away. There's real crush here tonight. I hope he wasn't bitten by that dog we saw just now. The game, of course, going on. Ziegler. Huber. Oh, that was a bad one. Costa. Philly Lippens, so difficult to get off the ball, as you saw there. Stielicke tried and couldn't manage it. Dortmund claims for a foul. Stielicke still on the ground. Number 5 for Dortmund is Ackermann, the man who went down on the edge of the Mönchengladbach box. Let's hope Stielicke's okay. Rainer Bonhoff. Ready, folks. Klinkhammer certainly won't catch that one, even though he's the fastest man in the Mönchengladbach team. Udo Ladek, Mönchengladbach trainer. Not looking too happy at present. He must have been hoping for an early lead. There's still no score, even though Mönchengladbach had by far the best chance of the game, that header from Hannes. Lippens. Kulik to Wittkamp. Oh, mistake. But offside anyway. There's Otto Rehhagel, the Dortmund trainer, Dortmund coach. Upset by that decision by the linesman who had his flag up there. Here's that scene again. Well, maybe Costa was offside. It's difficult to tell from this angle. But straight away, Mönchengladbach back on the attack. Oh, just past the post. That shot from Hannes. It was deflected. Hannes wearing the number 11 shirt in place of Jupp Heynckes. Bertram, the captain, organising his defence. The Dortmund keeper. Even Costa away back there. Here's the corner. Bent right in, and Bertram plucking it out of the air. No trouble at all. Huber back to Bertram. Lippens. And Wimmer now. Oh, a bad one again from Wimmer. But Bonhoff intercepting. Even the referee's getting in the way. Bonhoff. Vollers. And Bertram snatching the ball off the head of Betty Folks and Alan Simonsen. Here's that cross again. A good cross it was as well. But Bertram judging it beautifully. He couldn't afford to have missed it because Simonsen was coming in there. Up he goes again with Hannes. One of the Dortmund players still lying on the edge of the penalty area. There he is. I think it's Meyer. And another one down as well. That's Huber. The play still going on with Kulik. Wimmer into the middle. Stilica for Klinkhammer. Stilica trying one on a corner. There's Huber. All the Dortmund players on their feet now. Huber must have taken a bump on the head the way he's holding his neck and his head. He seems to be okay. Here's the corner. Oh, that was a good one. That's Vollers. No, it's Christian Kulik. Christian Kulik, number 9, the centre forward. We're wearing the centre forward shirt anyway, but playing more of a midfield role. There's Udo Ladek. Well, that's 2 headers really that should have gone in the back of the net. But there it is, half-time. The whistle's gone for half-time. And after a pretty even and open first 45-minute period, the score is still Mönchengladbach 0, Dortmund 0. Look at those Dortmund fans. That's the kind of support they get. Dortmund, who are about to kick off now. Mr. Dreyer blows the whistle. Away we go. The second half. As far as I can see, both sets of players the same that went into the dressing room at half-time. No changes. Borgsmüller. Lippmans, even though he was pushed over, still got his pass in. Now Wimmer. And Stilica. Bundled off the ball by Zegler, but the referee playing on. Throw in for Mönchengladbach. Kulik. Betty Folks. Wimmer. That was Hannes there. That was a let-up for Dortmund, actually. The ball deflected into the middle. That's only Stilica, but Hannes was the man who had the chance to make it 1-0 for the home side, for the champions. Stilica not looking very happy at the moment. I don't know what's the matter with him. Huber. Oh, he did. I was going to say he almost intercepted that, but he did, and he's right through on his own. Chance here for only Stilica. Oh, and then he misses it. And then Kulik. Where's Uli Stilica? Now he's got reason to look unhappy. He intercepted that pass well, was right through on his own. There's that scene again. There he is, right through. Huber's chasing him. Bertram comes off his line, narrows the angle. But Stilica, I think, should have taken the ball on and tried to have rounded Bertram. Should have kept his cool there. And that incident had Otto Rehagel, the Dortmund trainer, out of his seat, and perhaps this will as well. Down goes Borgsmüller. Asking for a penalty. The play going on. Kulik. Bonoff, can he get a shot in? He's brought down by Meyer. Bonoff indicating that it's the third time Meyer's done that. And Betty folks say, now what's it all about, ref? Let's see if we're going to see one of those feared Rainer Bonhoff free kicks. He's got Betty folks alongside him. The referee wants the wall back the required distance. And I know I wouldn't like to be standing in there because Rainer Bonhoff can really hit a ball. Folks is there, but I'm sure Bonhoff will take it. It's just his range. Here he goes. Oh, what a good effort and what a save by Bertram. But once again, you saw what a tremendous shot this man has got, Rainer Bonhoff. And what a save by Bertram. And now the Mönchengladbach fans shouting their heads off. Rainer Bonhoff. He can also take corners as well. It's there! It's a goal! Wetkap has scored! Mönchengladbach are leading by 1-0. Bertram complaining that he was interfered with, obstructed. He goes up for the ball. So too does Simonsen. The ball comes to Wetkap. It's there. Well, it's difficult to say really whether Simonsen interfered with Bertram illegally or not, but the linesman didn't think so. The referee didn't think so either. So the score now is Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, Dortmund 0. That's the goal they wanted. Well, let's see how Dortmund reply to this. They restart.
1:0 für Borussia Mönchengladbach. Torschütze Wetkap.
There's the cheers. And Otto Rehhagel getting very annoyed now because of that foul. Betty folks says Willy Lippens has to take the ball back. Lippens, by the way, known as the Duck because of the way he walks. Well, that was a good free kick, right across the face of the goal. But there must have been an infringement somewhere. Free kick for Mönchengladbach. Rainer Bonhoff. Foul by Simonsen, says the referee. That goal, by the way, coming after 60 minutes play, on the stroke of the hour. Well, that was definitely a foul, foot up there. Free kick for Mönchengladbach. Bonhoff. And Wimmer. There's Betty folks in the left wing position. The throw-in, of course. Gaia. Something happening on the other side of the pitch. I can't quite tell what it is. Referee said something to Bertie folks. I think a section of the crowd getting a bit unruly, and folks telling the officials here, who are using, as you can see, walkie-talkie sets. We don't want any trouble here tonight. With the game going on. Huber being challenged by Hannes and playing it back to his captain and goalkeeper, Bertram. Number 7, of course, Alan Simonsen, who's had a quiet match, really, by his standards. He's been very closely marked. Gaia going past folks well. Lippen's going down. Shot coming in from Meyer. And the big boot upfield. Dortmund staying on the attack. There's Lippens. He seems to be okay now. I think some of the fans are throwing a few objects onto the pitch, and here comes the first substitute. That's Kali Delhai. Delhai coming on with the number 14 in place of Christian Kulik, number 9. There he goes. Kulik, number 9, going off.
Borussia Mönchengladbach hat ausgewechselt für Kulik Nummer 9 mit der Nummer 14, Del Haye.
So, Karl Delhai on in place of Kulik. Delhai, a genuine front runner. There he is. He's a very quick little player. But anyway, the whistle has gone. Free kick for Mönchengladbach. And there's Delhai. Let's see what he can do with it. He can certainly go. Stilica. And there's Delhai again. Hands up for a corner there, but the referee's saying the ball didn't cross the line completely. So Gaia for Dortmund. And Wimmer back to his goalkeeper. Kneip taking his time now, of course. He can't really afford to do that. There's still a lot of time to go. Whistle's gone. An infringement by Hannes. In their last league match here against Brunswick, Mönchengladbach were leading by a goal to 0, and Brunswick still got the equaliser in the closing stages of the game. So let's hope the champions have learned from that. You can never relax in football, not until the final whistle goes. Ackermann. Wittkamp. Oh, but a mistake. Let's in Borgmüller. Well, the Mönchengladbach defenders looking a little uncertain there. Good run here by Stilica now, though. Look at him go. Delhaier. Oh, a bad one. Borgsmüller. And Huber's moved up there. Huber again. Ackermann. Dortmund pressing forward now, looking for the equaliser. Zegler. Lippens beaten by Klinkhammer. Huber again. Huber trying one. No, Delhaier. Rainer Bonhoff, who's had a very good match. Looking for a teammate to pass to. Down the line to Wimmer. Wohlers. And Simonsen. Wimmer into the middle. Header there from Hannes over the top. Hannes a tall player. He can certainly get up there, but he's not really directing his headers tonight. Gaia. Getting through a lot of work, Gaia. And listen to those Dortmund fans now shouting, Dortmund, Dortmund. Maya. Mönchengladbach defenders getting in each other's way there. Simonsen, what good ball control, look at him. A foul by Maya. So free kick. Philly Lippen standing between Wittkamp and Kneipp so that Wittkamp can't pass it back to the goalkeeper. There's Bonhoff up front. Borgsmuller and Wohlers. Gaia right across the face of that goal, and once again no one there. Certainly not looking safe under pressure. Kneipp. It hasn't really had all that much to do. Dortmund have pressed hard, but they haven't created that many clear-cut chances. Stilica. And Simonsen. Ready, folks. Chance here for Simonsen. The whistle had gone anyway, I think. Bertram was so quick off his line. Ziegler. Up go the heads there. Borgsmuller was up there. The ball breaking through, running onto Kneipp. Bonhoff. Rainer Bonhoff. A little bit of a tussle there. Wimmer. Switching play. Stilica. Stilica overdoing it. Free kick for Dortmund. Dortmund certainly forcing the pace now. Huber being challenged by Simonsen, but still getting his pass in well. Gaia. And Klinkhammer having to head over the line. Corner for Dortmund. Those high crosses again. Kneip looking uncertain. He could easily have caught that ball. Good play now, though, by Fuchs. That was good there, the pass and the run. Getting the return pass. There's Wimmer. Good tackle by Huber. He certainly had a fine match, the Dortmund sweeper, the number 2. And there's Frank Schäfer, number 13. He's coming on in place of Wimmer. There, but Wimmer's just gone off. Frank Schäfer, a centre-back, so Udo Lattek bringing on an extra defender. In these remaining 8 or 9 minutes, wanting to hold on to this 1-goal lead. Bertram in a hurry now, of course. Good run here by Zegler. Free kick. There was obstruction by Stielicke, but the crowd whistling the Dortmund section anyway because they think the referee should have played the advantage law. Lippens into the middle. And Kneip. That looked like a foul by Costa, but the referee letting play go on. Costa right through. And the referee's awarded a penalty. The referee has awarded a penalty. Look at Otto Rehhagel. He's calling somebody over from the Dortmund team, the Dortmund coach. Well, there's Costa. And down goes Borgsmuller. I think it was Schäfer, actually. But still, it's a penalty. Huber's going to take it. Listen to that Mönchengladbach crowd. They don't like this decision. Huber. And it's there. Kneip got a hand to it. Look at Rehhagel. He's delighted. There's the equaliser. Here's that scene again. Now it's Schäfer, I think, and Borgsmuller.
85. Spielminute. Ausgleich 1:1.
Well, did Schäfer pull him down or didn't he? The referees think so, and that's the man who counts. Kneip actually got a hand to the ball, to that penalty by Huber, but he couldn't stop it going into the corner of the net. So it's now Mönchengladbach 1, Dortmund 1. And the fans, the home fans, not very happy at all about that. Well, this is the second time now in the last 2 home matches that Mönchengladbach, after leading 1-0, have conceded a goal in the closing stages. They did it last time at home against Brunswick. They've done it again today against Dortmund. They've only got about 5 minutes in which to get the winner. Free kick for Dortmund. Costa. That's one of the Dortmund substitutes, by the way. Ferger, number 14, Ferger. A forward. He came on in place of midfield man Hartl. What's all happening now? Temper's fraying a little down there. Simonsen with the throw-in. Folks having a word to the referee. I don't know if that'll do much good. Del Haya. Into the middle. On a corner for Mönchengladbach. And the home fans calling the referee all sorts of names. Bertram organising his defence, which he's done very well this evening. Simonsen. Claims for at least an indirect free kick there, but not given by the referee. Klinkhammer with the throw-in. Stielicke. We've got to have it taken again. There's Rehagel bringing on another substitute. That's the second Dortmund substitute. It's Votava. So both teams have used both their substitutes. And Kostner, the centre forward, has gone off. Votava has come on. Stielicke with a long through pass. Hannes is in there. Simonsen. Betty Folks. Wendell off the ball, but the referee says play on. Betty Folks, little grin. Actually, I think it was a pained expression. Ferger. There's Ackermann into the middle. Borgsmüller. Simonsen. Running at Votava. Look at Rainer Bollhoff go. Tremendous strides. Oh, that was a good cross as well. Simonsen was coming in there. Couldn't quite get his head to the ball. Gaia taking his time now, but then going past folks with good acceleration, but Betty Folks recovering very well indeed. Like a little terrier, never gives up. Meyer. Borgsmüller. Borgsmüller beating Schäfer well. Borgsmüller offside. The whistle coming rather late though. Will I make it just over a minute left to play? Klinkhammer. Dortmund defenders booting the ball anywhere. Just get it out of play. Stielicke. Into the box. Up go the heads. Practically everybody except Kneip in the Dortmund half. Yeah, that was a foul by Hannes. He helped himself up. He doesn't think so, but the referee does. back to Bertram. Final whistle must go any moment now. Klinkhammer. But there it is, it's all over. It's all over, or is it? Yes, it is, it's all over. And here in the Bökelberg-Stadion, Mönchengladbach and Borussia Dortmund have drawn 1-1, which means that Mönchengladbach go back to the top of the table on goal difference, but they won't be too happy about their performance. Still, they're top tonight, and that's what counts.